What's going on, everybody? So as you could already tell by the title and thumbnail, we are going to be doing the spark plugs on my 2013 F150 XLT with the 3.5 liter EcoBoost. Now what's awesome is I ordered these spark plugs in Coil boots 2 days ago. So today's Friday that I'm doing this. I ordered them on Wednesday. Spark plugs came in yesterday. Coils came in this morning. Like, I went out, came back, and they were here on my front porch, which was awesome. I ordered all this from JC Whitney, not sponsored, not anything like that. I purchased all this on my own, but I was able to get a fantastic deal through them, and I was able to get them here very soon because I'm leaving on another road trip tomorrow. Not as far as my other couple in the past month, but I want to get this done before I do another road trip because I am going to be towing my trailer. Now, first things first, we're gonna unhook the battery and then take this cover off and then get down to the spark plugs and all the boots. So it should be fairly easy to get to it. So I'm gonna do that now and set you guys on the side. Alright, so just remove the old spark plug, as you guys can see here. Yes, I am wearing one glove, so this hand can touch the camera. And as you can tell, this was getting very burnt up. And here's my new spark plug. I already gapped it to 0.030. I know some people say different measurements like 0.028, 0.032. I decided to go right in the middle at 0.030. Figure that would be a safe option. And this one, see what this one's even gapped at. Holy moly. That's quite a bit. Oh, I got it stuck. Oh well. And it was burning out over here. Hi Loki. Bye Fatso. Anyways. So got the new spark plug here. I went with Iridium's Motorcraft, figured I'd stick with OEM spark plugs. Got my dielectric grease at the top there and my anti-seize at the bottom. I only did a little bit because that's all you really need. A little bit goes a long way, don't need to paint the dang thing. And here we got the new XL, whatever, SL, I'm going to say SL, boot and coil here. As you can see, the old boot was kind of burnt up a little bit. So I'm going to completely get rid of these old coils, and something you also want to check while you're doing this, make sure your prongs are about the same. Okay, not about, that they are. Because when I was looking into this, some said 2 pins, some said 3. So I don't know why some are different, but I made sure that mine are the same. Everything looks exact, everything matches up. So let's put it all into the truck now and go from there. Holy smokes, guys and gals, because I know there's some of you guys who watch my channel. That looks really good in there. Now you can get yellow, black, or blue of this, and I think there's red, unless the red is MSD's product or Holly's, but I ended up getting the blue one because my truck is blue. I'm painting my brake calipers blue. My favorite color is actually blue, so I figure I'd keep with the theme even though no one would ever really see it, but I would know it's there. I'll continue with the rest of this side off camera just because you saw me do this one. This one is the most readily available. The other ones are kind of tucked back in there, and if I decide to show you guys something, I will, but otherwise I'll put you guys back on for the other side for that back one because that one gets a little tricky. So I'll continue with this side and then go over there. So I'll be right back with you guys. Alright, so I just finished up the passenger side. As you can see, all three are in and they're looking beautiful, if I do say so. A tip, if you have the JLT oil separator or any oil separator on this side, it will probably be helpful to remove this just because it helps with it. You don't need to, but it's an extra step that helps you remove the middle one and get to the back one, just easier to get to. But these three are done. Now we just got to do the driver's side and replace those. Like I said, this side you have to remove this cover here, which I'm pretty sure just like pops off, or does it? I don't know. I feel like I'm about to like rip it off. Nope, yeah, just pops off like that. Doesn't hold anything. There we go. Put that up there, out of the way. Alright, so I put some more light in here. I just removed that thing, it's up there. So for these three on the driver's side, it'll probably be helpful because as you can see, this pipe right here, or tube, whatever you want to call it, is right in the way. So this pops off pretty easily, so we'll just pop it off, move it out of the way to get to this one. And this one is pretty out there in the open. And then that last one in the back, as you can see there, right behind this connection here, we'll just unplug this connection, and this way we can get to that last one. It'll be quick and easy. So let's do it, and I will get back with you guys in just a second here. Okay, so if you guys have watched any videos on doing spark plugs or doing the spark plugs on an EcoBoost F150, you'll see right here this red tab that you're supposed to pull backwards. And everyone's like, don't worry about it, just kind of hit it, pull it with a screwdriver, whatever. They're kind of robust. Well, see this one? See that one? See this one? See that one? Do you see what's missing out of that one? This. Are you kidding me again? Alright everybody, as you can see, the driver's side is done, and I left this undone. So this is the pipe I was talking about. Just kind of spin out of the way, so detach it, and the way to do it, there's this clip right here that you would just pull back like so, and it will detach. So I will put this back on right now, as you can see, and then just snaps back into place. That coil pack is in, and then this clip back here, kind of hard to reach, there's a tab underneath it, so where you can see this finger right here pushing, there'll be a tab, and it slides right off, and that gets out of the way for that last coil pack back there. And then just make sure you plug it back in. It's all said and done. And then this cover thing, this rubber piece, whatever it is, I don't know, insulator I guess, just goes back on over everything. It goes on the right way. Which way did it go? Ah, I think it went this way. You guys remember how this went? Because I don't. Okay, whatever. I'll figure this off camera. No, wait. Yeah, there it goes. Yeah, it just sat like that. There we go. Done. Alright, so that just goes there. Those coil packs are in. They look really good. Really shiny and new. These ones are in as well. You can see the blue peeking through there. And here are all the old coil packs and spark plugs. As you can see, they were really gross, burnt out, not gapped right anymore. This one was like almost gone. These ones were from the driver's side. These ones were from the passenger side. So, and then you can see where they were burning backwards. Not burning backwards, but sparking backwards, whatever. You guys get the gist of it. But anyways, I wanted to replace the coils, and I wanted to go with something a little bit more better than OEM. That's why I went with the Accels. At least that's what I'm calling it, Accel. I think that's how you pronounce it. Here's the part number. But anyways, I got everything from J.C. Whitney. I'll link it down below. It's not sponsored or anything like that. They just have a facility in Illinois that they can get the parts to me pretty quick when I order from them, and they're actually pretty decent pricing. However, the coil packs actually came from Kentucky and still got here within 2 days, and I didn't pay extra shipping. I just paid for the parts plus taxes, but I had coupons and the pricing was pretty much even with everybody else out there. So I'm happy with it. Next thing is to finish everything up, put the cover back on, which is like the only thing to finish up, put the battery terminal back on, and take it for a spin and see if it helps with the rough idle or anything like that, or if I notice a power difference. But let's get it all back together, and I will see you guys on the road. Alright, so we're back in the truck now with the new coils and spark plugs, and so far I've sat in traffic a little bit. I was stopped at a light before this one, and so far the rough idle has gone away. I haven't really noticed that much. Like before, the whole truck was shaking where I can feel it in the seat, so that's good that that's went away. Now as far as me upgrading the coil packs, do I notice a power difference? Not really. I mean, I guess I could, but it could just be a placebo effect, and I don't want to think that, ooh, 15%, because if you look at the description, they do say that they increase by like 15% for fuel mileage and this and that, which 15% isn't really a whole lot when you think about it comparative to the actual numbers. So we'll see what my fuel mileage does from here on out. I've usually been averaging around town about 16, 17, which isn't the best. I do tend to have a little heavier foot when it comes to getting up and going, and I am hauling the trailers or hauling stuff normally, so my fuel mileage does go down from that. But otherwise, I'll see what my fuel mileage does. As far as horsepower gains, if any, we will have to wait and see that, because I might throw this back on a dyno to see if we've increased my numbers. And if you guys have been around since kind of the beginning, I put up a video of me putting this truck on the dyno stock, bone stock, wheels and tires, nothing done to the engine, because I want to get a baseline. So as I upgraded stuff on the truck, I would see where my horsepower numbers are. So maybe we'll take it back to the dyno, see if there are any horsepower numbers, but that will have to wait till I get back. But anyways guys, I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, go ahead and hit the like button, but if you didn't, go ahead and hit the dislike button. But let me know what I can improve on for next video, and comment down below if you guys have any questions about the install or about the plugs or what have you. And as always, if you haven't done so already, please consider subscribing to the channel. I greatly appreciate it, and I will catch you guys later. Bye.